That time now, 12 noon on this Friday, July the 4th, 2014 on a Friday afternoon. Time now on a Waterman J. PJ Wiggins, the afternoon report, the noontime report. Friday, July the 4th, 2014. Good afternoon, everybody. Our congregations at 12 noon in Norton, Massachusetts. We have 73 degrees is our temperature with a humidity of 90% wind speeds.
Good afternoon, everyone.
North about 5 miles per hour. And dew point about 70 degrees and visibility 3 miles. Alright, let's take a look at our radar scope. Shows spotty light rain showers for much of moderate bands of rain from much of much of Massachusetts, western Cape Downs, much of Connecticut, and on Rhode Island, and stretching
but moving faster toward us.
up from southern Vermont up to New Hampshire up into the Maine down for New York State. But check out these beds of yellow and oranges around South Carolina. Around. That's yellow and oranges and dark oranges. That's heavy bands of rain from Connecticut to up 95 down for Wyoming and Rhode Island, down to Millville, Estrojac, and West Greenwich here. And another band of heavy rain around Kingstown, Rhode Island. And another beds of yellow and oranges of heavy rains and storms from off the Wicklow Beach and Misquabbin Bay. In Rhode Island, there's southwestern Rhode Island running westerly here, and see some yellow beds of rain around Windham, Connecticut, the Coventry, and down for eastern and near Hartford, Connecticut, around Meriden.
50 miles per hour with the strongest winds on the outer Cape and Nantucket. Really, my big concern.
And lines of heavy rain stretching it out. Southern New York, eastern Pennsylvania, down for New Jersey, and down through coastal Delaware and Maryland. And this is Arthur. Now emerging with a rain system here.
The rain is going to be an issue.
And a line of showers and storms off the North Carolina coastline here. And we're seeing some spotty rain showers around Florida and off the east coast of Florida and the west coast of Florida, stretching off the southern Gulf Coast of Louisiana here, and a batch of rain showers north of Houston, Texas here, and a batch of rain showers off the southeastern coast of Texas. A lot of rain showers off the eastern coast of Mexico. A lot of showers and storms from central North Dakota down from western South Dakota.
The rain has been coming down so heavily in eastern parts of Canada.
Batches of rain showers in north central Colorado and central Utah and west central Arizona down from northern Mexico, and a batch of rain showers in west central Oregon and off the western coast of Washington State and western Montana. Batches of rain showers and a few storms from north central Saskatchewan and down from southern Manitoba and around west central and central portions of Minnesota.
Okay, Cindy, thanks so much.
Mirror, Michigan, good evening. Good afternoon, 69 degrees with clear skies here.
The 4th of July often marks the high point of the...
Let's take a look at our Saturday night loop. Here and it shows a couple of batch of clouds. Blonde bands of clouds coming a bunch of New England and Eastern New York, New Jersey down for Delmarva Peninsula, off the Chesapeake Bay, stretching up into Quebec and up into Atlantic Canada, and a batch of clouds coming off the western Florida coastline, stretching out for east central Texas, and a batch of clouds from northern Colorado, stretching to Nebraska, up to the Dakotas, Minnesota, down through not southwestern Ontario, and up into Manitoba, and then stretching all the way down through Saskatchewan, down from Montana, down through northern Idaho, down for southeastern Washington, down for central Oregon. And a batch of clouds coming a bunch of British coming in, stretching off the Washington, Oregon coastline there. And a batch of clouds coming to southern Utah, down for Arizona, down for western Mexico, and down for southeastern Mexico here. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. Station front from off the Louisiana coastline, stretching it down the Gulf States and down to the Atlantic seaboard. And then in North Carolina, the station front from North Carolina, stretching all the way up to the New England and up to the New Brunswick here. And another station front down for Oregon and eastern Idaho, the cold front out of Montana, and Saskatchewan, Colorado, put together the warm front from Saskatchewan, stretching down through the Dakotas, and a station front from South Dakota down to Nebraska and down for western Missouri. Followed by from west central South Dakota, western Nebraska down for eastern Colorado, New Mexico, and another followed by from Nevada down for southeastern California. Followed by from north central California down to Tennessee, and a followed by from north central Oregon and up in Washington State down for southeastern British Columbia. Followed by down for the Gulf of Mexico. And we got high pressure in western Illinois, central Texas, southern Colorado, western Wyoming, and off the western Washington coastline. And we got low pressure in southern northern New England and then eastern Colorado to northern Nevada here. And this is Arthur right now here off the Virginia coastline here. And we got 74 degrees on temperature in Boston. Station front in Ontario and high pressure western Quebec.
80 Howard Street.
74 out in Boston, 73 in Washington, D.C., 71 in Atlanta, 86 in Miami, 82 in Brownsville, 80 in Dallas, Texas, 72 in Kansas City, 71 in Chicago, 70 out in Minneapolis, 68 in
Without power, and Star has more than 10,000.
Albuquerque, 75 out in Denver, 78 in Salt Lake City, 56 in San Francisco, 68 in Los Angeles, 60 in Seattle, and 66 in Great Falls, Montana. Current conditions around the region, we got 76 degrees on temperature in Boston, 74 in Fitchburg, 73 in Nashville, New Hampshire, and in Bedford, 74 in Beverly, 71 in Gloucester, 78 in Worcester, 73 in Norwood and in Taunton, 78 in New Bedford, 72 in Marshfield, 70 in Provincetown, 77 in Chatham, 79 in Falmouth, 72 in Cape Cod Bay, 68 in Boston Harbor, 72 in Smithfield and Providence, 71 in Wesley, 72 in Blockhead, 74 in Springfield, 63 in Pittsfield, 65 in North Hampshire, 68 in Albany, New York, 67 in Bennington, 78 in Keene, New Hampshire, 67 in Jeffrey, 70 in Concord, New Hampshire, 68 in Foster, New Hampshire, 76 in Windsor Lock, 73 in Hartford, 74 in Meriden, 70 in Waterbury, 70 in Danbury, 75 in New Haven, 75 in Bridgeport, 72 in Long Island Sound, 75 in New York City, 73 in Islip, and 70 out in Montauk.
No parade, but instead hundreds of people packed.
Let's take a look at public discussion around the country here. Hurricane Arthur will spread threats of rain. Strong winds and dangerous surf from the North Carolina along the coast, and additional heavy rainfall is possible across the interior New England and the monsoon convector to persist across the southwestern United States as Hurricane Arthur, the first hurricane across the Atlantic basin this season, Maine.
But this is not what we're used to.
Landfall early in the night as crossed
The Oval and Lagoon are
North Carolina as a Category 2 storm. The hurricanes are expected to offer to accelerate north and east, while generally maintain its intensity during the next 12 to 24 hours. Eventually, the system will become more extratropical in nature by Saturday morning with an offshore upper New England and the usual impacts with a tropical cyclone here to play with. Torrential downpours and accompanying flooding, strong winds along with high surf, much heavy rainfall. The high winds will be focused on the needed coastal will be in the closest proximity to the eye wall. Further inland tropical moisture surging ahead of Arthur is forecasted to direct with a slow-moving cold front over the interior northeast United States. A combination of lift along the boundary and the anomalous moisture could lead to appearance of very heavy rainfall and associated flash flood. By late Saturday, the center of the system will have pushed to the Nova Scotia, which will be low. High pressure to build in the wake across the eastern coast, although it'll be a bumpy start to the 4th of July holiday weekend. Conditions should quickly improve for the latter half of the weekend. Our large mid-level anti-cyclone position over the Four Quarters region will allow fast monsoon moisture for the surge northward in the southwestern United States, which should be inactive the next couple of days with a moisture extent well above the normal for the early July as the convection will develop what's drill heated commences with the individual thunderstorm compilations moving relatively slow. Underneath the week's straight flow of ridge aloft this may ahead the threat by the localized flooding concerns, particularly the deserts and steeper terrain. The much of the activity should wind down during the overnight hours, given the loss of solar insulation as elsewhere, periods of showers and thunderstorms will be possible across the northern plains, the middle upper Mississippi Valley during the next couple of days, and multiple weak impulses streaming to the eastern. Final ranges should provide independence expected. Major coverage of precipitation is expected to be north of the international border with Canada. That's approximately the mid-upper jet level streams which will be much stronger than this, favoring more organized storms. Here.
This has been actually a very good day.
Alright, the latest on Arthur. Here, the 11 a.m. update. Our varsity number 15, 37.7 in the north, 73.4 to the west. The maximum sustained winds about 90 miles per hour. Movement north is about 24 miles per hour. It's going to continue to the trek to the southeast of us and arrive in Canada as extratropical storm by about Saturday morning here, and then head up to the western Newfoundland by about Sunday morning and up into Greenland by about Monday and Tuesday morning as a tropical depression, a post-tropical depression here. And the latest advisory on.
It's not a bad plan. The sun's already been peeking through. The weather is expected to be so nice in parts of North Carolina.
Hurricane Arthur here.
Still planning to hold their 4th of July.
Alright, Senator Barber expected to pass southeast of Cape Cod early tonight, and all warnings in North Carolina discontinued. Summary 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 15 of UTC information, located about 100
Parts of New England
miles 165 kilometers east of Ocean City, Maryland, about 330 miles 530 kilometers southwestern Chatham, Massachusetts. At maximum sustained winds about 90 miles per hour, 115 kilometers an hour. Present movement northeast of 40 degrees at 24 miles per hour, 39 kilometers an hour. Minimum central pressure 976 millibars at 20.82 inches. Watches and warnings and changes in this advisory. Environment candidates place all remaining tropical storm watches with a tropical storm warning. All hurricane watches have been discontinued for the hurricane warning has been discontinued. The tropical storm warning for western Albany side has been discontinued. Summary of watches and warnings in effect. The tropical storm warning is in effect for the North Carolina, Virginia border to Cape Charles Light. Virginia included the mouth of Chesapeake Bay, Nantucket, Cape Cod from Prince to Providence Island to Windsor. Nova Scotia included Cape Breton Island and Prince Edward Island, and New Brunswick from the U.S.-Canadian border to the Grand Nets. Interest elsewhere in coastal ports of New England and Newfoundland should monitor the progress of offer. As far as storm information specific to your area in the United States, including possible and watches and warnings, please monitor pronunciation by your local National Weather Service and Forecast Office. For storm information specific to your area outside the United States, please monitor products issued by your National Meteorological Service. At 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the center of a hurricane offer was located near longitude 37.7 to the north, longitude 73.4 to the west. The offer is moving towards the northeast at 24 miles per hour. 39 kilometers an hour. This motion is expected to continue with a steady increase in the forward speed during the next day or so, or the forecast track with the center of an offer will pass well offshore of the Midland coastal of the United States this afternoon past southeast of New England tonight and be near over the western Nova Scotia early Saturday. Maximum sustained winds are near 90 miles per hour, 115 kilometers an hour, with higher gusts and weakening is forecast during the next 48 hours. That offer is expected to become a post-tropical cyclone on Saturday morning, and hurricane force winds extended up to 40 miles per hour, 65 kilometers from the center. Tropical storm winds extend out to 25 miles. The latest minimum central pressure estimated from data from an Air Force Reserve hurricane aircraft is 976 millibars at 28.82 inches. Hazardous effect and wind tropical storm conditions will continue in the portions of the Warden area and Virginia front early afternoon. Tropical storm conditions are expected to reach the Warden area and New England this evening. Tropical storm conditions are expected to reach the Warden area in Canada tonight and spread northward on Saturday. Storm surge coastal funding is possible along Cape Cod tonight and elevated water levels in portions of North Carolina. Virginia will gradually subside this afternoon. For information specific to your area, please see the products issued by local National Weather Service office. And rainfall accumulations of 2 to 4 inches expected from eastern Rhode Island, from eastern Massachusetts and into coastal Maine, with outside maximum amounts of 6 inches possible over the East Bay. That surf swells drained by over affected areas along the coast of North Carolina, the middle Atlantic and northeast coast of the United States. Swells are beginning to affect portions of southeast Canada tonight. These swells are expected to cause light-footed surf and rip currents. For more information, please monitor product station by your local National Weather Service forecast office. Here. And we are under a flash flood watch in effect from now until 2 a.m. tomorrow morning, as a combination of hurricane offer and a slow moving front will be sent to Satura. Excessive rain today, this evening, extremely heavy downpours could cause light threatened flash flooding from the small streams that run off in our urban areas. Be prepared to act quickly if warnings are issued. Flash flood watch remains in effect from noon Eastern Daylight Time today from late tonight. The flash flood watch continues for portions of Massachusetts and Rhode Island, including the following areas: in Massachusetts, Central and Southeast Middlesex, Massachusetts, Essex, Massachusetts, Norfolk, Massachusetts, Plymouth, Massachusetts, Bristol, Massachusetts, and Suffolk, Massachusetts. In Rhode Island, Bristol, Kent, Rhode Island, Kent, and Rhode Island, Newport, Rhode Island, and Providence, Rhode Island, Washington, Rhode Island. From noon Eastern Daylight Time today, from late tonight at our Kate offer makes this coastal support later this evening, and rainfall rates of 1 to 2 inches per hour are possible. Very heavy rainfall will have the potential to cause rapid rises of small streams and rapid flooding of poor drainage locations in the urban areas. Total rainfall of 2 to 4 inches expected across eastern Massachusetts and all Rhode Island today tonight, with locally higher amounts up to 6 inches. Showers and thunderstorms, some with heavy downpours, were spread into the southern Rhode Island and in southern Massachusetts at 8:45 p.m. Those were spread across the western Rhode Island and eastern Massachusetts during the morning.
Brigham and Women's Spine Center.
Come celebrate 30 years of fun at Water.
Precaution: preparedness actions of flash flood war. This means that conditions may develop that lead to flash flood. Flash flood is a very dangerous situation. You should monitor later forecasts and be prepared to take action. Flash flood warnings be issued.
Closed caption funding provided.
And day 1 today tonight. Flash flood watch: high surf and dangerous rip currents will make some beaches dangerous on day 2 for 7, Saturday for Thursday. High surf and dangerous rip currents will make some beaches dangerous on Saturday. And we got a special warning weather statement at 12:10 p.m. just 4 minutes ago. National Weather Service in Dublin was tracking a strong thunderstorm near Coventry, Morven.
From the coastline of North Carolina, where the hurricane has actually pushed off the coast and moved north, but you can still see the after effects, the waves just churning there. And
northeast about 20 miles an hour.
Will be dangerous as well. And now, live satellite pictures of the hurricane. You can see it's moving.
Wind gusts up to 3 miles per hour expected with this storm, and locations impacted
We will feel
include Providence, Warwick, Cranston, Pawtucket, East Providence, Coventry, North Providence, West Warwick, Johnstown, Smithfield, Lincoln, Central Falls, Seacock, East Greenwich, North Smithfield, Rehoboth, Situate, Gloucester, West Greenwich, and Foster. Precautionary.
They say he was in his SUV with his...
Tremendous action, stretch of rainfall was occurred with this storm.
On board is the former
Minor.
chief in Truro, the Cape Cod Times.
Urban and Portage Range flooding to be expected. Do not drive for flooded roads. Here.
A brand new cruiser while under the influence. The VA getting new help to identify a headless body
And
on Sandwich Beach. That T-shirt you just saw still
we have
found on the body last month. Now investigators will get help from an
flash flood warning remains affected until 1:50 p.m. for New London County at 11:56 a.m. National Weather Service radar continues to indicate some moderate heavy rainfall across the watered area. Law enforcement and spotters have reported trail closure across front of the north 32 times due to flash flood and excessive runoff from heavy rainfall caused flooded of small creeks and streams and highways, underpasses, initially country roads, and farmlands along the banks of creeks and streams that have a low line and areas are subject to flooding. Due to flooding, have the nearest law enforcement agency rely your report to the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Upton, New York. Here.
Hampton Beach.
And we have a trouble storm warning here.
Hampton Beach, New Hampshire.
Trouble storm conditions likely in Cape Cod and Nantucket. Hurricane conditions likely across the coastal waters south and eastern Nantucket. New information on the segment from Mars Video that this local statement provides important information and recommended actions for people of marine interest in select locations on the coastal waters of southern New England and the Massachusetts renowned coastal waters. Watches and warnings for marine interest. A hurricane warning continues for portions of Massachusetts coastal waters. A trouble storm warning continues on following locations of Baltimore, Massachusetts and Nantucket, Massachusetts. For marine interest, a trouble storm warning continues for portions of Massachusetts and renowned coastal waters. Although tropical cyclone watches,
Her family feel the same way.
a warning is not in effect for the following locations: Eastern Essex, Massachusetts, southern Eastern Norfolk, and Eastern Plymouth, and southern Bristol, Massachusetts, with Dukes County, Massachusetts, with Washington, Rhode Island, Newport, Rhode Island, and Balkan, Rhode Island. Possible impacts for related hazards are still a concern. A flash flood watch is effective for portions of southern New England. Please listen closely for any flood warnings that might be in affected area. Please check for the latest public and marine forecast for detailed information about additional hazards and storm information at 7 a.m. Let's take the situation overview. When you make a decision, do not focus on the exact forecast track the center of hurricane off. Expect to pass within 50 miles southeast of Nantucket Bay. Gets closer to portion of the waters this evening. The wind will be the main concern across the coastal waters and immediate coastal areas, and heavy rainfall will be the primary concern. Inland and coastal areas will have risk for the highest surf and dangerous rip currents. For those under water, be down to the time of rush to completion preparation for the protection of life and property. Evacuate direct to do so by local officials over your home is floatable high winds of flooded. And for insurance report, stocks and marinas urgently complete perspiration according to emergency operations. Plan for tropical cyclones to deliver boat, make final preparation, secure your craft before leaving it. Be sure to catch with a possible closure bridges and causeways. Regarding any coastal waters under water, small craft should be remain in port well secured. For additional preparation and prepares information, please refer to the detailed recommendation related to your local creation as further described by your local National Weather Service Office and local emergency management.
The Category 2 storm in the United States in about 6 years.
Alright, let's take a look at our graphics here. Hurricane offer expected this evening is offer heavy rainfall. Some New England throughout this evening. In addition, tropical storm fast winds are likely on the outer Cape and Nantucket, and tropical waters are in effect these areas for the Cape and the Islands. There, hurricane one the outer waters off the Nantucket and Cape and the Islands. There, and this is how much rain we're gonna get here in Bristol County. About 4 inches of rain to 5. 5 inches rain for central and western Cape and the Islands here.
During the overnight hours.
And when you get western, it's western amounts is 3 inches in Metro Rhode Island and Greater Boston and up in the North Shore. Worcester County, Eastern Worcester County get 2 inches, and this is the map I drew. About 3 inches of much of Bristol County and up in the Boston and Providence. 4 inches from southeastern Bristol County down from Martha's Vineyard, and 5 inches of rain will be in from Rhode Cape and the Islands there. And this we could see isolated amounts up to 6 inches of rain possible, and we get the lesser amounts of the rain you'll get there.
Warning up till just after 1.
In the day's highs, we will see
Right on to tonight for these tropical downpours.
a range of 74 to
Rain is likely going to fall north and west of town. But as you get into especially easternmost and southeast
78 degrees in the region here.
on the order of a widespread 2 to 4 inch rainfall, but locally higher amounts, especially where you get into
And we will see
downpours and if any cells start to train. So the heaviest rain I see coming at us from
heaviest rain 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. and strongest wind 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. and rough surf for this weekend, according to Cindy Fitzgibbon from Channel 5.
and 2 o'clock in the morning, and the strongest of the wind will be on.
All right, let's take a look at it. It shows a cloudy sky with some rain in the forecast. Alright. Ooh. I see some specks of rain here. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this.
This is going to brush by us on the western side. So not a ton of wind, but close enough that there will likely be some storm force wind gusts, which is why we have a storm warning on the Cape and the
And here in Boston, and here in Inland, we will see about winds gusts to 30 to 40 miles an hour.
will be offshore.
Alright. Okay, Independence Day. Today, showers and possibly a thunderstorm. Some storms produce heavy rain. High near 78 degrees, calm wind. Chance of precipitation 90% and new rainfall amounts between 1 and 2 inches possible. Tonight, tropical storm conditions are possible. Rain and possibly a thunderstorm before midnight. Tonight, chance of rain and some of the storms produce heavy rain. Low around 60 degrees and northwest wind about 8 to 13 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 100%. New rainfall amounts between 2 and 3 inches possible. Saturday, sunny skies at 80 degrees at northwest wind about 11 to 14 miles per hour. Saturday night, most of good skies low 57 degrees, west wind about 6 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny skies at 83 degrees, west wind about 5 to 11 miles per hour, 22 miles per hour. Saturday night, most of good skies low 65 degrees. On Monday, most of the skies at 85 degrees. Monday night, podcast skies low 71 degrees. Tuesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, part skies at 87 degrees and chance of precipitation 30%. Wednesday night, chance of showers and thunderstorms, most skies got low 68 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Wednesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, part skies at 82 degrees, chance of precipitation 30%. Wednesday night, most of the skies got low 66 degrees. Thursday, most of the skies at 82 degrees. There's one of the phrase of the day. Rainy Friday and tap end. The Red Sox game with the Baltimore Orioles has been postponed to a Saturday doubleheader due to rain. So thank you, Red Sox, for thinking about your fans and canceling today's game so we can have a Saturday doubleheader here.
And so the rain will be winding down.
And let's take a look at our traffic situation at 12:21. Here and it shows 2 accident spots. 1 accident on 95 North. After you pass Route 27 in Walpole here.
And bring back the heat. Near 90 again by Monday. Use a lot of caution if you are heading to the beaches this weekend. Rough surf or currents will be.
So use caution if you have rough surf on the beach weekend. And 495 North a little slow around the area of
effort in Massachusetts, adding bottled water, juice, sports drinks to the list of containers for nickel deposits.
around Westford.
For voters, they'll see it on the November ballot. Opponents claim the measure would.
Otherwise, all the highways are good to go. This is Pete James. Have a good day with a good blast. Stay safe. Have a good day. Bye bye for now. Where?
Holiday.